Welcome to the Cosmos Ecosystem News Roundup. Here are the top stories in Cosmos in the second half of July. New US bill and potential DeFi impact. Today we are covering two important topics with MME. Firstly, a new US bill and how it might impact DeFi, and the first guidelines for MiCA issued by the European Securities and Market Authority together with the European Banking Authority. All you need to know is in this episode. Next, we have the FLIXDROP CLAIM. From the 31st of July, you can now claim your FLIX airdrop. Which are the eligibility categories? How to claim the airdrop? And Cosmos UX improvement. Skip and Keplr will soon allow deposit, swap, and withdraw from Osmosis in one click. What other UX improvements will be enabled? And MintScan 2.0, new validator ranking based on governance participation, uptime, commission, and more, not just total amount staked. Easily check missed blocks, daily validators, and much more. All the details in this video. Stride joins the Cosmos Hub, the second consumer chain and the first live chain migrating to replicate security. What's next? Focus sections about Osmosis, Injective, Secret Network, Persistence, Chain 4 Energy, Juno, AssetMantle, and Stride. All this and much more in this episode. And now for today's top stories. Hi Cosmonauts, thank you for tuning in and welcome aboard. My name is Estelle and I hope everyone is doing great today. Please remember to support us by clicking that like button, subscribe button, and the bell icon too. Thank you. There is a new exciting IBC feature expected before the end of Q3 this year called channel upgradability. Why is this important? IBC relayers are critical since they transport data packets between chains. However, running IBC relayers has considerable costs, both infrastructure and gas costs. Thanks to the previous release of the Defi middleware feature for in-protocol incentivization of relayers, new IBC channels could be incentivized, but not existing channels. However, thanks to the upcoming channel upgradability feature, existing IBC channels could also be incentivized with the Defi middleware feature. Another upcoming innovation is the circuit breaker to allow fixing some particular issues or exploits without having to halt the entire chain. An admin would be elected by governance to immediately disable execution of specific messages or functionalities to stop an attack while still keeping the chain running. It is expected that this will be integrated in Explorer so that users could both inform about some issues or have visibility when something is happening. In summary, the circuit breaker module protects other applications built on the same chain from potential disruptions. The final release dates will be announced soon with the upcoming upgrades of the Cosmos SDK. If you want to learn more technical details about the circuit breaker or the channel upgradability feature mentioned previously, we added below in the description links to the full articles. OmniFlix mentioned that they are leveraging the power of the 𝐂𝐤𝐻 decentralized cloud with GPUs. They announced that video encoding on 𝐂𝐤𝐻 GPU testnet is over 15 times faster than the normal speed. The Hermes v1.6 IBC relayer was announced by Informal Systems. With this release, Hermes can support natively WASM relaying. This is important because previously chains such as Neutron relaying WASM messages had to introduce solutions around the previous limitation of Hermes. This will no longer be required thanks to Hermes v1.6. Below, you will find a link to the full technical article. Cosmonauts, imagine if from your Keplr extension wallet, you could deposit, swap, and withdraw from Osmosis in one single click. Well, this improved UX is coming soon to Keplr by leveraging the Skip API. This improved UX could also be extended to other Cosmos wallets, DEXs, front ends, or dApps. This is indeed great news because the UX in the Cosmos ecosystem will greatly improve and using IBC will become much easier. To already try some of this functionality with Skip API or to integrate Skip API, you can follow the link below. MintScan 2.0 was released, and we are very proud that MintScan thanked us on Twitter for providing valuable feedback to build the final version of MintScan 2.0, along other cosmonauts who also provided feedback, like Zaki, Raleigh from Stride, Spade from Neutron, Sam Hart, Zoltan, Jenna from Injective's DeFi Foundation, and others. We personally really like MintScan 2.0 and are impressed by all the new features. For example, MintScan 2.0 ranks validators not just by total staked amount, but by a complex algorithm, measuring several variables such as governance participation, uptime, commission, and more. Here you can see part of the ranking for the Cosmos Hub. While we ranked 143rd by just total amount staked, in the MintScan ranking we are in position 25th, very close to validators such as 𝐂𝐸𝐴𝐻 or Notional, for example. Another interesting feature is that you can see the exact number of missed blocks daily by each validator. Polychain has the best uptime for the last 3 months in the Cosmos Hub with the lowest number of blocks missed. All this data can be checked and verified in MintScan 2.0. If you check the number of blocks missed by us, Cosmic Validator, you will see that for the last 3 months it was not great. However, you will see also that for the last 2 weeks we didn't miss any blocks and had a perfect 100% uptime. Even some days, Polychain missed 1 block and we still didn't miss any blocks. This is because we recently upgraded our infrastructure to a latest generation powerful bare metal server, which is blazing fast. So we now offer one of the best uptime amongst all Cosmos Hub validators, have one of the highest governance participation, and also a low fee of just 5%. So why not support this educational content with some delegation? Many Cosmos Hub validators with large delegations never or rarely participate in governance and have higher fees and worse uptime than us, for example. Quicksilver mentioned that the distribution of ICS rewards from consumer chains joining the Cosmos Hub will change after the upcoming V1.4 upgrade, with 96.5% going to 𝐂𝐴TM holders. In the case of STK-ATOM from pStake or ST-ATOM from Stride, similar distributions are expected. Marius Pogue from Informal Systems announced in the Cosmos Hub forum the upcoming Gaia V11 upgrade. The highlights are an update of replicated security to V2.0.0, a refactored version of the global fee module, and the removal of the Gravity DEX Equity module, according to Proposal 801. Marius also indicated that this V11 upgrade doesn't include yet the liquid staking module, or LSM for short, since it is not yet production ready. The LSM is expected for the following Gaia release V12. Amongst the latest grants awarded by the AA DAO, one is for Blockworks Research, to work on several research topics, including developing a mechanism that can help with validator stake centralization. Decentralization of stake and supporting smaller validators has been a goal since the Cosmos Hub launched in 2019. But so far, the stake has kept concentrating in the largest validators. It would be interesting to see what solutions Blockworks Research will present to improve decentralization in the Cosmos Hub. Another grant was for binary builders to research about 3 new modules which they could later build themselves. Part of the Binary Builders research team includes Noam and Anor. Remember that Binary Builders was formed by several former employees of Interchain GmbH, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Interchain Foundation. Our team, Cosmic Validator, had calls previously with both Noam and Anor, and they are really nice and friendly and have been involved in Cosmos for a long time. So we have good hopes about what they can deliver. The 3 modules are the Atom Alignment Treasury, the Bear Market Strategic Reserve, and the Developer Revenue Incentivization Program, or DRIP for short. It is funny because several months ago, we covered in a previous video Noam's article about precisely the bear market strategic reserve, which we thought was a great, smart, and original idea, and we mentioned that this was the kind of projects the 𝐂𝐸 should fund. You can find the link to this article below. Whether this was a coincidence or the 𝐂𝐸 listened to us, we look forward to the research results and the implementation of these new modules. The FLIXDROP claim started on July 31st from 9 a.m. UTC. For the FLIXDROP stream pay, will progressively distribute FLIXDROP tokens over 30 days, and it is possible to claim your daily accrued tokens at any pace. For the FLIXDROP, there are many eligibility categories. We recommend you to read in detail the article included below with all the eligible categories and the steps to claim your airdrop. There were several events in Paris, including OsmoCon or Nebular Summit with great presentations and networking. However, the boxing game during the OsmoCon event was particularly original and idea of the Skip Protocol team. Here you can see photos of the boxing game, including 𝐂𝐸𝐻𝐿, co-founder of Cosmos, against Sunny Aggarwal, co-founder of Osmosis. Another battle was featuring 𝐂𝐸𝐻𝐿, and another one was featuring Sarah Bax from Region Network, who showed impressive skills. However, there were many other participants in the boxing game, including 𝐂𝐸𝐻𝐿, the co-founder of Juno and Neutron, and many more. The OsmoCon event in Paris was a great success. Here is a nice photo of the event. Sunny did a great inaugurating talk in which he also covered the StreamSwap project built by the OmniFlix team. Proposal 309, titled Community Spend Proposal to Support Juno Communications Sub-DAO, passed. The proposal requested funding for 3 months, which an amount of $3,400 monthly. This funding is for Highlander and Camo, who have been the most active, dedicated contributors to the Juno Communications Sub-DAO. Demi shared Proposal 310 to revise the open source funding policy. This proposal introduces a new policy moving forward. The new rules affects all projects receiving funding on Juno, whether from the community pool or Juno's sub-DAO. Persistence testnet upgraded, and as you can see here, this is very significant. There's a key problem with liquid staking, which is that most ATOM is already staked and stakers not willing to lose 3 weeks of staking rewards to be able to liquid stake. The liquid staking module would allow precisely to solve this problem by allowing to liquid stake currently staked ATOM without having to lose 3 weeks of staking rewards first. However, the LSM in the Cosmos Hub is still not ready for the upcoming Gaia V11 upgrade. Therefore, if Persistence manages to solve this problem first with pstake and allows staked ATOM to liquid stake via pstake directly without having to lose 3 weeks of staking reward, pstake could become the leader in ATOM liquid staking. Currently, only Stride has more ATOM liquid stake than pstake, but if pstake is the first to implement the LSM, it seems possible that pstake could become the leader of liquid staking in Cosmos. Asaf Morami explained that the V1.10 of Secret Network is introducing IBC hooks by Osmosis. This brings huge benefits that he described in a very detailed Twitter thread, such as auto-wrapping of SNP20 tokens, cross-chain swaps, Axelar GMP, and more. We included below the link to his Twitter thread with all the technical details. Helix listed the first XRP perpetual market in the Cosmos ecosystem. Now it is possible to trade XRP perps totally on-chain with leverage. DYDX V4 is launching its mainnet in Cosmos by the end of September, so it seems Helix will be its main DEX competitor for the order book-based preps derivative trading. Injective arrived in Paris with the ninjas to join several events happening in the city, such as ETHCC OsmoCon and more. Also, there is apparently some new super cool Injective merch, as you can see in this photo. AssetMantle released an interesting tutorial about NFTs, covering all the basics of NFTs, what they are, how they work, how you can use NFTs, the benefits of NFTs, and a lot more. The tutorial also covers a summary about AssetMantle, including its different products, vision, and mission. To read the full tutorial, you can follow the link below. With MintScan 2.0, it is now possible to easily see advanced analytics about AssetMantle. For example, you can check the total number of accounts in AssetMantle, which currently is over 54,000, with over 11,000 active in the last 3 months. It is also possible to check all the parameters of the chain, such as minting, staking, governance, distribution parameters, and more. Stride joined the Cosmos Hub as the second consumer chain. Since it was a live blockchain unlike Neutron, it seems Stride's rewards to Cosmos Hub validators are larger than those of Neutron, although still can be considered negligible. We will see in the coming months if the revenues from Neutron and Stride increase. Similarly to Neutron, Stride also enabled the soft opt-out for the bottom 5% of voting power validators. Stride mentioned that EVM extensions will allow users to liquid stake their Cosmos tokens through MetaMask in just one click. The C4E team participated in several events in Paris, such as OsmoCon, Modular Summit, or Nebular Summit. Here you can see some photos from these events. The growing narrative in this event is about creating real, practical, useful applications for the real world, as mentioned by Ethan Buchman at a Nebular Summit, that are not necessarily focused on bringing users from other crypto ecosystems, but rather making blockchain-based apps for the rest of the world. The C4E is a perfect example of this approach and Cosmos values. To see this talk of Ethan Buchman, you can follow the link included below. For those of you cosmonauts who own an electric vehicle, or EV for short, imagine a portable charger and app to help you find the nearest charging space, plug in, charge, manage payments, and more. As a business owner, like a hairdresser or Airbnb, the portable charger with C4E app will settle the bills and you'll be able to make your business EV friendly without big infrastructure. This is why you should follow C4E closely, because they are building this and a lot more. The C4E team is also working on other very interesting concepts like energy communities, so a favorable in EU way of creating and distributing cheap and green energy in your neighborhood. With all these innovative ideas, we are looking forward to the C4E progress and upcoming updates in 2023. Before mentioned blockchain-based EV charging and billing solutions by C4E bring to the users non-tamper data on proof of location, proof of availability, proof of usage, proof of green energy. The Chain for Energy Strategic Reserve Delegation Program, or SRDP for short, consists of both objective and subjective parameters. Chain for Energy is inviting all current validators to join. Please check the link included below for further details. Today we are covering two important topics with MME. Firstly, a new US bill and how it might impact DeFi, and the first guidelines for MiCA issued by the European Securities and Market Authority together with the European Banking Authority. After celebrating Ripple's relatively favorable ruling, the reprieve was short-lived for the crypto American industry. On July 18th of 2023, a new bipartisan bill was introduced by Senator Jack Reed, DRI, a member of the Senate Banking Committee, and co-sponsored by Mike Rounds, Mark Warner, and Mitt Romney. This bill's goal is to clarify the applicability of sanctions and anti-money laundering compliance obligations to United States persons in the decentralized finance technology sector and virtual currency kiosk operators, and for other purposes. If it remains unpublished at the time of writing, you can check below the link to the bill. The bill aims to, 1, end the special treatment for DeFi by bringing DeFi protocols in line with the rules imposed on banks and security brokers, casinos, and pawn shops, as well as centralized trading platforms. This means that DeFi services will be forced to meet basic obligations, most notably to maintain AML programs, conduct due diligence on their customers, and report suspicious transactions to FinCEN. And to make anyone who controls a DeFi project liable for the use of the service by sanctioned persons. Russian oligarchs are specifically targeted. In this regard, VCs are also in the spotlight, since if the DeFi service is effectively decentralized, anyone who invested more than $25 million in the development of the project will be deemed responsible for these obligations. And 3, expand the Treasury Department's authority, which is for now limited to transactions conducted in the traditional banking system. 4, require operators of crypto kiosks or ATMs to prevent their use for money laundering by improving the traceability of funds, which means verifying the identity of each counterparty involved in each transaction carried out using a kiosk. The crypto community has wasted no time in commenting the bill. For now, it's hard to say what the law has been well received. For further details, you can follow the links included in the description below. The Regulation on Markets in Crypto Assets, or MiCA, was published in the official journal of the EU on June 9 of 2023 and consequently has entered into force on June 29 of 2023. The European Securities and Market Authority, or ESMA, together with the European Banking Authority, EBA, have been empowered to draft regulatory technical standards and guidelines to further specify and define the regulation. In this regard, ESMA intends to release 3 consultation packages to share with crypto stakeholders and market participants as follows. The first package was published on July 12 of 2023. It mainly addresses the content and form of the notification or authorization to be shared with the national competent authorities. The second package will be published in October of 2023. It tackles, amongst other, the classification templates and format of crypto asset white papers or the sustainability indicators. The third package will be published in the first trimester of 2024. It studies burning questions such as reverse solicitation and the qualification of crypto assets as financial instruments. On the other hand, the EBA also invited the crypto community in a first batch published on July 12 of 2023 to give feedback concerning various questions related to the authorization and application process of asset reference tokens, or ARTs for short, i.e. stablecoin. In a second batch scheduled for the third semester of 2023 to give its opinion on the approval of ART white papers for tokens issued by credit institution, among other topics. Something to read this summer. The links to the first consultation packages of both ESMA and EBA are included below. Switzerland, a haven for crypto businesses with a clear regulatory framework. Switzerland has emerged as one of the most attractive destinations for crypto businesses worldwide. As a result, more than 1,150 active companies in the crypto space found their home in Switzerland. By now, the vast majority in the crypto valley in Zug. With its crypto-friendly environment, a clear regulatory framework, and a number of other advantages, the country has become a hotbed for innovation and investment in the crypto space. Here are the 8 main reasons why Switzerland is an ideal place to start a crypto business. 1. Regulatory framework. Switzerland has created a comprehensive and transparent legal framework that also provides an easy way to get licensed as a virtual asset service provider. Rather than stifling innovation, regulators seek to strike a balance between consumer protection and fostering an enabling environment. 2. Access to capital. Switzerland offers access to a wide range of capital sources, including venture capital firms, angel investors, and crowdfunding platforms. The country's well-developed financial sector provides ample opportunities to serve funding. 3. Qualified professionals. Switzerland has a solid talent pool of highly qualified professionals. Its strong education system, the reputation as a research and innovation country, and the excellent working conditions attracting foreign professionals ensure a steady supply of skilled labor. 4. Established ecosystem. Switzerland has attracted industry giants such as Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, Aave, Tezos, and Bitcoin Suisse, as well as numerous mid-sized and small companies, further strengthening the crypto ecosystem and promotes the exchange of know-how and experience. 5. Supportive authorities. Swiss authorities have demonstrated a proactive and supportive attitude. Interactions with authorities are efficient, simple, and constructive. 6. Favorable taxation. In particular, the canton of Zug boasts a low corporate tax rate of around 11 to 12%, providing a significant advantage for entrepreneurs. Moreover, Switzerland does not impose taxes on capital gains, making it an attractive destination for investors. 7. Stability and trust. Switzerland is renowned for its political stability, well-functioning institutions, and strong rule of law. These factors instill confidence and trust among investors and businesses alike, making Switzerland an attractive destination for crypto ventures seeking a secure and stable operating environment. 8. Quality of life. With its picturesque landscape, excellent infrastructure, and remarkably low crime rates, Switzerland offers an exceptional quality of life. The country's cosmopolitan cities attract international talent and create a vibrant and diverse community. English is spoken everywhere in Switzerland. In summary, Switzerland's crypto-friendly regulations, a presence of key industry players, favorable tax conditions, skilled workforce, and stability, combined with a diverse industry landscape, make it an ideal environment for entrepreneurs looking to unlock the potential of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. JB, trusted partner for regulatory, compliance, and risk management. Located in the heart of Switzerland's crypto valley, JB is a well-established company offering comprehensive services. With their expertise and knowledge, JB empowered 100-plus virtual asset service provider, 10-plus fintech companies, and 4 banks to develop their business and navigating successfully the regulatory landscape in the fintech and crypto. In addition, JB teaches at various educational institutions and has established an educational program in crypto compliance at the Zurich University of Applied Sciences. Here are the 5 main services offered by JB. 1. Business implementation. JB facilitates the process of companies setting up in Switzerland and implementing their activities in the country. JB offers complete solutions and helps with important aspects such as finding local board members, recruiting qualified staff, securing suitable premises, and handling logistical requirements. With this comprehensive support, companies can establish a strong presence in the thriving Swiss crypto ecosystem in an efficient and uncomplicated manner. 2. Licensing. With the support of JB, companies can obtain a crypto license in as little as 3 to 4 months. Such a license enables them to act as a virtual asset service provider, or VASP for short, and offer a wide range of crypto-related services, including crypto exchange, on and off ramps, crypto custody, payment services, and initial coin offerings. JB has already accomplished 40-plus crypto companies to their license, as well as around 7 fintech license applications with FINMA at the time. 3. Compliance outsourcing. JB performs anti-money laundering risk and compliance outsourcing. By working with JB, companies efficiently outsource their AML department, reduce costs, and ensure the legal requirements are met at all times. Thanks to this service, companies can fully concentrate on their core competencies and business development. 4. Regulatory assistance. JB creates and refines regulatory frameworks for companies. It conducts legal assessments on various crypto-related topics, such as token classification, token pre-sales, and on decentralized exchanges, or DEX for short, including European law aspects such as MiCA. By leveraging their enterprise, JB ensures that companies are compliant with the regulatory landscape and helps them overcome potential legal hurdles. 5. Education crypto. Recognizing the importance of knowledge and education in the crypto space, JB has established the first educational program in crypto compliance and decentralized finance in Switzerland. JB offers educational resources and training to individuals and businesses, enabling them to gain a deeper understanding of the regulatory landscape and best practices. By staying up to date with the evolving crypto industry, businesses can make informed decisions and migrate potential risks. With JB's wide range of services, businesses can confidently navigate through the regulatory challenges in the crypto and fintech space. Its expertise in licensing, compliance outsourcing, regulatory assistance, business implementation, and education provides a comprehensive solution to meet the individual needs of crypto businesses. By partnering with JB, businesses can focus on their core competencies and leveraging the advantage of operating in Switzerland's thriving crypto ecosystem while compliance and risk management is ensured at all times. Finally, you can pay JB in cryptocurrencies. And that is all for today's Cosmos Ecosystem bi-weekly review. So if you enjoyed it, Cosmonauts, remember to click that like button, subscribe button, and bell icon too. Don't forget to support our work to produce these videos with a small Atom delegation. We have a low 5% fee, a perfect 100% uptime, and actively participate in governance. You can find the link to delegate to us via the Keplr wallet in the description below. If you stake with us, please do let us know in the comments below, and I'll personally thank you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you, Cosmonauts, very soon in the next episode.